Good morning. It is day 7 out of 30 of doing 333 push-ups every single day for 30 days to equivalent to 10,000 push-ups. That is the goal, 10,000 push-ups. We're going to do this in 30 days. I'm already on that much, which is amazing. So, you know, we could just keep going, keep pushing, and we'll see where this ends up. After the set, I'm going to tell you some good news. "33, there we go." Oh, it's actually a little bit too hot. The thing is, it's quite cloudy and rainy outside, so I thought, you know, I'm probably going to wear something a bit warmer. But the good news, for me at least, okay, sorry, it's not necessarily good news for you, but good news for me is I told you about us moving to the UK, and with that thought in mind, I thought, you know what, we need to at least use the time that we have for good, in a sense, like to explore South Africa and to enjoy the nature, even though it's not winter, summer, but even in the winter, South Africa is very beautiful. So I have booked a place in the bushveld, you could basically say. Haven't been there before, but apparently it's going to be amazing. And the fact that the roof, and I mean, I'll show you videos once I get there, but the roof of the bedroom is basically glass, and it's made for stargazing, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna take you along with that ride. So I'm gonna do my set here, and then I'll probably, once we get there, I'll do my second set of the 33 push-ups, 3 sets, and then we'll explore, have a little fun, chill, just relax. And then just before the sun goes down, maybe I'll get a really nice shot. I will do the last set, but hopefully show you around and also prove that you can still work in the push-ups, regardless if you're going on a road trip, and if you're going away, and if it's a peaceful time between you and your wife or friends or whatever it is, you can still make time to do these things. So let's go, shall we? Whew, second set. Alrighty, another thing also that I want to let you know, okay, is the fact that I woke up this morning randomly, right? Like just randomly feeling this pain right here in the gland. Now, it has subsided a little bit. It's there, you know, every time I swallow I can feel there's a weird little, you know, nudge there. But when I woke up it was really bad. Now, what I'm saying with that is, and I've mentioned before, like, I can do this challenge. I will do this challenge. However, there could be some things that could, you know, wow, the sun is really belting in here. There could be some things that could change that, how can I say, momentum. And that is either injury, or if you get sick. You know, if I get sick, I don't want to get my heart rate to be high. But I think what I'll do if something like that happens, push-ups, yes, I'm breathing a little bit heavier, so it could be something that could affect it. But I think it's not as hectic as actually going to the gym or running. So I will work it in. Maybe if I'm sick, I'll break it down in sets of 20, like 20, 20, and then wait. 20, 20, and wait. 20, 20, and wait. Because then I'm not going to the gym, so I have the time to film that whole thing, and I'll break it down. But that's all just hypothetical, you know. It might not happen. It might just be all good. We're not speaking those bad things into existence. Let's do our third set, shall we? Another 33. Well done, Roche. Let me close this thing actually. I feel like maybe we can see better. There we go. Why didn't I just do that in the beginning? Sun was just like belting in. It doesn't look good on the camera. So yeah, so far chest it's doing well. You know, it's doing what it should do in a sense. Like I'm not, there's no injuries involved, there's no cramps yet, or there won't be any cramps. I'm putting it out there as well. And I think when it comes to fatigue and tiredness, I mentioned this yesterday after doing the push-ups in the field there. After doing those 3 sets, I was done, yet I felt like I could do more. I really felt like I could have squeezed in another set at least. So, or more, obviously. And I think that for me, I said to my wife while we were walking back that I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm getting a little stronger, or at least more resistant to the push-ups. Now, a lot of you would say, okay, yeah, but that's exactly what shouldn't happen, because now what's going to happen is your chest is not going to work out as hard because it gets used to the tempo, it gets used to the push-ups, so you need to mix it up. You need to start doing heavy weights and rest more and stuff like that, and I understand. So don't even leave that comment. I do understand that that is what needs to be done. But this is a challenge, and I'm not here to build a chest, even though I am building, regardless of, you know, lifting weights or not, even though I do lift weights. I'm also going to skip gym today, purely just because we're going away, but I've done 6 days today. I've targeted every muscle group: front leg, back leg, chest, shoulders, back, arms, triceps, abs. So I've done everything. So I'm going to rest today, purely because we're going off, but I'm still not resting. I'm doing chest every single day. And then tomorrow I will hit a nice chest day. So I do weights on the chest, just once a week, you know. I limit it to that. Let's do my last set, and then we get ready, packing, and hit the road. There we go. A beautiful 33. This is where I'm at the moment. Quite happy with that number. It kind of feels large enough to tell my mind that, you know, you're in it. Yeah, like you're all the way in. Anyway, let's go. Alright, we finally arrived at the beautiful Copia. This is a really nice place in the middle of nowhere, like I said. This is absolutely beautiful, but this is not even the, you know, the beautiful part. We're staying in this little box, you know. It's kind of like a container that they revamped or furbished, and this is where we're gonna stay for the night. So if you're not from South Africa, you know, and you're coming here, I'm not promoting them, I'm just saying, like, in general, you should come. Alrighty, first off, this is a little living space, fridge, kitchen, things like that. Let's do this one first. I think this is one that we've been waiting for the whole time, actually. The bed with the, basically like a moon roof, I would say. I mean, look how crazy this is. I mean, it's probably super distorted. I'm probably black because of the sun, but it doesn't matter. The point of the matter is, you know, as a nice little king size bed, it's going to be really, really nice. And we've got a little bathtub right over here, and a little outdoor shower. It actually looks cool if you stand here and you're folding this way. Look how cool this is. Like just having a little shower with, well, I mean, I think it's pretty cool, I would say. So that's the one thing. Then, if you, well, this is a little, I don't know what this is. Maybe for you to read books. I should have put a little mat here. We've got an outside net. That's quite cool. The net is pretty sick. If we knew, I didn't know about the pizza thing, because if I knew, I would have, look how cool the window is. Like, while you're washing dishes or, you know, preparing food and stuff, you have that. So there's a pizza oven, and there's a braai, which, you know,
all the options.
Just so many options. And then of course you've got this little deck that looks out into the abyss. Very quiet, very chilled, and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. But before we can, you know, the purpose of the video is obviously to do 10,000 push-ups. So I'm gonna set up camera right here. I'm gonna do push-ups right over there, and we'll do one set now. Then we'll enjoy ourselves, settle in, get a few things done, and then just when the sun reaches that mountain at the bottom, we'll do a last little set. Let's go. Alrighty, it is time to do the set. It's quite crazy that I'm literally been doing push-ups here and look into that. The sun is quite bright, so hopefully the light isn't that bad. Anyway, let's go, shall we? $33, not too bad. Alrighty, yeah, it's gonna be a very relaxing time. I think I took on my previous, I think it was a carnivore diet. I think we also went away to a little, almost like a glamping site, which was pretty cool. Obviously, it was just very small. So we had the tent, a little bathroom at the back, and then we had a hot tub at the back, which I didn't even show you. We have a hot tub here, but maybe the evening shot, I'll turn it around the camera and I'll do push-ups the last set on that side so you can actually see the hot tub. But you know, these are the things that you have to experience. And the crazy thing is, I mean, I'm not going to put the cash amount on here because I don't want to do, you know, whatever. But the point is, it's really not that expensive if you think about what you get. And I'm talking not even the place, the feeling, the calmness, the fact that you can literally do, because there's no signal here as well, nothing. Our bars on our phone are dead, there's no Wi-Fi. So we've got this little indoor fireplace and you've got the stars at night. But regardless, whatever we do, whether it's playing cards, having like a chat, you know, sitting, just watching, jacuzzi, you know, making food, braaiing, you always have that with a nice view, and you can't buy, there's no money that can buy that, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could save the cash that you spent for this and stay at home and, I don't know, do whatever, but I don't know. What if you die? What if you die in the next month? What if you die in the next 5 years and you haven't accomplished the stuff that you wanted to? Not saying that this is some big accomplishment to go out and do places or go to places, but it's important that you live, for fuck's sakes, you know? I don't know. I'm a firm believer in saving, like saving your money, making sure that, you know, if emergency happens, you have cash in the bank, or, you know, investing, whether it's in property or like, I believe in all those things. I trust that 100%. But there's a percentage of the salary or the money that I make that is always going to go into memories and life. And once you have that mindset, then you don't see when you spend money, you don't see that because it comes out of the budget of fun and life. Does that make sense? All right, let's go. $33 again. There, the sun is actually going behind a cloud, which is not too bad. Wind is picking up again, or a little bit as well. So yeah, pump is there. I can feel it. I can really feel it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't you think life is just incredible? I mean, maybe I'm saying that because I'm literally sitting here in front of an open, beautiful world, but regardless, even if I'm at home, if you really follow me for a while, you'll know that I speak like this all the time. I'm not sure if I have like this weird internal clock that is telling me, Roche, time is running out, you know. And time running out doesn't mean like there's like a year left to do whatever. Time could be 50 years even, you know. if you really think about it, life is actually very short. And you get to a point where even if you don't die and you're just in old age, you're kind of done in a sense. Like, you're not going to jump as high as you used to. You're not going to do the push-ups that you used to do. You are more prone to get ill and sick, and you know, it's normal. Your cells are decaying. It's basically, it's dying inside. Now, I know it sounds depressing, but I want you to see it as a positive thing. I'm trying to tell you that if you're watching this and you're 30, 20, if you're 15, if you're 49, even if you are 55 or 60 years old, live, you know? Do the thing that you have always wanted to do. You don't have to quit your job and rush into something crazy. Just when you have free time, don't sit and play fucking video games that is not going to benefit you. Do I say don't play games? No. I enjoy a little FIFA or some golf or whatever, you know, on the PlayStation for half an hour once a week if I can. But the majority of people I'm talking about, they sit and play every fucking day for hours. You're wasting your time. And I'm saying this because I did so myself. I wasted so much time, and now I could have done this when I was 25. Now I'm doing it when I'm 33. You understand what I'm saying? This is time. So just, yeah, get going. Do the thing you love. You know, it's not necessarily going to make you wealthy or rich or whatever, but it's at least going to let you enjoy life. Anyway, let's go. Last set. Alright, so I was doing push-ups. I don't know, because I wasn't looking at the camera when it stopped, but my memory was full, so I just had to put in my new memory card. So I guess, fuck, I have to do all 33 again, because if I don't, you know, we don't know how much I missed. So I'm just gonna forget about that last set and wipe it clean and just don't count it, I guess. And I'm just gonna finish this one quickly. Oh, I didn't have a lot of rest, so hopefully I can make this. Let's go. Sorry for that. All right, 33. There's still 3 minutes left on this one. I'll just copy everything to my laptop quickly, and then I'll free up space so we don't have that issue again. I'm so sorry. I was dreading that to happen because I was thinking, if it cuts out and I don't know, I'm gonna have to redo all those push-ups, which is exactly what happened. But I'm sure I got 2 sets because I was obviously talking and the thing was still rolling. So I think I'm just gonna wipe that 3rd set, and I added this one to it. So hopefully that makes up for the mistake. Life happens, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my time here. We'll take a little video, maybe some shorts, and then bam, we do the last set. Let's go. Alrighty, it is about 5, I would say 5 p.m. I mean, you can see it's still kind of, well, it is quite light still. It's better to show you in the mirror. Yeah, we lit the hot tub. So this is the hot tub that I did not show you. So it's quite, well, it is being lit right over there. And then this is the view. Well, look how cool. I mean, this is, I mean, I'll film it now, but the bedroom is basically outside. Yeah, it's like a little dome. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the camera right over here. We had some snacks and stuff, healthy snacks, of course. Peanuts, all nuts and things like that. We had these little, the only thing that was probably not healthy, but I still think it's healthy. Woolies sell these little pancakes with chicken inside. So, you know, it's got the protein from the chicken, but, you know, there's a little pancake, and I'm sure the mixture has a bit of sugar in it. So that's the sad thing. But I'm gonna leave you with this view for, I would say, about 8 seconds, and then we start with our push-up, shall we? Alrighty, this is the spot. This is where we're gonna finish the day, and potentially tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow's video will start with push-ups here as well. So I think this is quite a nice spot. Let's get going, get the push-ups in, so we can actually finally relax. And as you can see, I'm doing it a little earlier, or finishing it at. Normally, I finish about 7-8, but today I'm finishing earlier because I really want to just enjoy, and we're gonna light the fire and braai and barbecue and just have a little peace, you know? Let's go. Alrighty, 34 push-ups. We've got 34 left, and then another 34, so two 34s, and then we're done. That's so funny. I'm looking at my wife has these long socks. Come show them your socks, Safika. Even though her surname's Kilian.
I think you're gonna go play some football.
She's wearing these. Look at these long socks. What are you doing? Come say hi.
Does this thing look like I'm gonna go play football or something?
Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
This is my beautiful wife, Sophie Amelia. Kilian. Mwah. What do you think about these push-up challenges that I do?
I think I couldn't do more than like 12 push-ups.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I could do 50, I would say.
I've never really tried, but
I'm sure you could do 20.
I have no desire, to be honest.
I'm sure you can do 20.
Maybe.
Anyway, are you going to do with me, or are you going to leave it for another day?
I'll do a couple with you.
Okay, I need to do 34, so...
Let me just tie up my hair.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, which way are we doing this?
Well, I'm going to do it like that.
So should I go this way?
Well, anywhere, dude, you could do...
No, I'm not that short.
Okay, everyone can see us like this, so we'll do it. I'm going to speed it up.
Oh,
so
I'm not excited. No.
Just try as much as you can, but I'm going to go quick. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One.
Okay, I did 15, I'm done.
Oh, 34. That is 34 push-ups in... Where are you leaving me?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing another set. I did 15.
You're leaving me with the pump action,
Should
right?
I take my shirt off as well?
No. Alright.
Alright.
You're gonna get stuff ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so... Yeah, 34. I've got 34 left. And yeah, I'm quite happy with, you know, the way that these all the challenges going. It's been a week, and I'm just really impressed with the fact that in my mind I thought that the injuries will be not injuries. Let me rephrase that. The stiffness of putting it in that pressure on it every day will, you know, cause a problem. But in actual fact, I'm getting stronger, you know. So I'm quite happy about that. And there you can see, proven, you know, my wife, yes, she does train. She trains a lot. She's basically into fitness. So she can do 15. So, you know, if you can only do 10 at a time, go for it, you know. And again, it doesn't have to be a 10,000 push-up challenge. And it's not even about getting to 10,000. It's being active and getting blood flowing. That's the most important thing. All right, so let's do one more thing, one more set, and then we're done. Whew, this one might be a little harder because I didn't rest a lot the first time. So let's do it, shall we? Oh, there we go. 34 complete. Ooh, it feels like it's gonna burst. All right, let me say goodbye in this manner. Yeah, again, thank you so much for all the support. I know it's only been a week, but I'm just really happy for you guys tuning in. I'm so close to being monetized. Again, it's not about the money. It's not about getting paid or anything. It's the achievement of doing videos. I've got over 900 guys. I look at other creators and they have like millions of followers and subscribers, yet they've only done like 380 videos, and I'm like, okay, surely their videos are good quality, and you know, some of mine are not. But I'm really trying to make that, or up that, and make it better so that more people will join. And of course, you know, my videos aren't for everyone, but I'm sure that you can find some value in them. Have a beautiful day. I'm gonna log out and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cheers.